Alright, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're gonna talk about probably one of the best solo loadouts you can play right now. And that is long ammo paired with flechette rounds. So yes, it's actually including special ammo. We are going to play, in this video, a Mosin Obris Mace paired with a Spectre Compact. Now, let me just say this. How you pair long ammo with flechette rounds is not that important. You can take a Mosin Obris Mace together with a Terminus, you can play a full-size Spectre and uppercut. Everything works. So use the weapons that you prefer. This one right here, I have to say, I would actually, if I would play this again, swap the Spectre Compact for a Call Rival hand cannon. You tag people with the long ammo and the flechette round is more the easy finisher. And you want something that shoots fast. So my aim is not perfect, everybody knows that. If my first shell misses, the Caldwell Rival hand cannon can shoot fast a second time. The Spectre Compact is kind of slowly, right? So I would swap the Spectre Compact for the Caldwell Rival. It's also cheaper. Then, tools. Knife, medkit, throwing knife, and concertina tripmine. Let's talk a little bit about that. So the knife is super good against hellhounds. That's why I personally pick it almost every match. And I have no issue with the immolators because I have the mace part of the Mosin Obris Mace. It's really good against them. Try it. Medkit is kind of a no-brainer. Throwing knife for the silent takedowns of grunts, hives, horses, dog kennels, chicken coops, and all the other stuff. Concertina trip mine, you can swap this one. I think the trip mines are a little bit overpriced, especially the Concertina one. Very often you do not get anything back when you pick that thing. However, with long ammo, that's a different story. If they trigger the Concertina trip mine, they have bleed, they took quite some damage, and the long ammo shot will almost always finish them off. The combo of long ammo with Concertina trip mine is 90% plus fatal. And I also love traps. Then, consumables. Vitality Shot, Dynamite Bundle, Flash Bomb, and Concertina Bomb. Vitality Shot and Dynamite Bundle is a no-brainer. Take those. You can, of course, swap the Dynamite Bundle for a Frag Bomb if you prefer them. Flash Bomb, I really dig Flash Bombs. They're pretty cool for, well, flashing and pushing. Or if you get flashed yourself, you can flash at the ground and reverse Uno card flash and basically stop their push. Takes a little bit of practice though. Concertina Bomb right now is probably one of my, or I think it's even my favorite consumable. You can use it for so much. You can use it to block entry points, to slow pushes, to block revives. You can also use it for almost a freebie regarding a teammate revive. Even after the wire nerf, if you do it correctly, the Concertina Bomb gives me very often a free revive on a teammate. Then, that's it for the loadout. Let's talk a little bit regarding the traits. I will only mention a few this time, the core traits basically. That is Pack Mule, Determination, Greyhound, Lightfoot, and Doctor. Even after the Lightfoot fix, it's still S tier. I don't care what other people are saying. These 5 you should always try to get. For this loadout, of course, Bullet Grubber is cool, Gator Legs is always nice for mobility, Kite Skin, Dauntless, because I really like that. This hunter spawned, I think, also with Whisper Smith and Conduit. Yeah, okay. However, these 5 traits that I mentioned are really what you should go for. And then Bullet Grubber is nice for both these shotguns. Of course, if you take the Caldwell Rival and not the Spectre Compact, it loses value. And Gator Legs, Dauntless, Kite Skin are these filler traits where you get actually a lot back for your investment. Alright, that's it. Now, this is again a solo guide. There will be a lot of commentary. It's just how this type of video is. You enjoyed the last solo guide video, so I hope you will like this one too. Enough talking, enjoy. Hey girl, boy, whatever. Alright, let's get started. Something that you should always do at the beginning of a match is checking for gun sounds. With a bit of practice, you can tell at which compound people spawned and which weapons to use. In our case, we can hear Wetterly and later Bornheim. Are you working with Cryfish now? No. I'm independent. Why are you asking that? Flashette rounds are fun to play, yeah? Alright, they're probably going prison. The map grays out for everybody the same way. We know people spawned at Hemlock and Hyde, so the next move is most likely going to Nichols Prison or to C&A Lumber. I place myself between prison and lumber. Lots of people cross the open field when they move towards prison. An excellent position for an ambush. Even if you miss your opener, you get a couple more shots before they can reach cover. They're actually going the other way. Okay. Bornheim and... Oh, I don't know if I will be in time to get a good position. These guys are most likely our prey we heard at the beginning of the match. Surprisingly, they didn't went to prison, but they were kind enough to make enough noise for us to track them. We have the visual on one tier 2 hunter, but it don't take the shot immediately. I want a better line of sight first. Should I miss, he will just vanish into the woods. Also, we know that his teammate is in front of him, since his partner triggers some ducks. I go for a body shot because most people look for medkits in the next compound should they get damaged by PvE. Valid play, I do it a lot too. But sometimes you pay the ultimate price for your greed. I think there's one of them bleeding like fuck. There's a second one though. Yeah, that's the one. Check the guns from your enemies. Do they match the guns you heard earlier? If the guns you heard are missing, the next team might be right around the corner since your gunfight produced quite some noise. In my case though, the guns match the sounds from earlier. I should be safe. For now. Nice loadout. Digging it. So does Mosin one-shot chest? No, but you could see him stop the bleeding and everything, so my guess is he didn't heal up. I decide to go to the bounty at Arden Parish. There's a bit more room to fight and to kite people than at Wolf's Head Arsenal. It always depends a bit on the loadout too. I don't have regular buckshot in my shotgun, so I don't want to push the boss layer anyway. Flechette shells are good, but can quickly lose to buckshot and slug shotguns. Arden is easy for a solo to rotate, and you can get kills inside the compound just by staying at the border of the compound. Wolf's Head is a bit more of a closed space due to the way it is designed, and getting kills from outside the compound walls is difficult. You could heal. You're not poisoned that long, but dude, listen, you know how greedy I always play? And dude, 19 out of 20 times, it pays off to save that medkit charge. That right there was the one time where it doesn't. That's Hunt, man. Alright. Sound is key in Hunt. Always listen to gun sounds and try to identify where the shots come from and which guns you hear. Right here, I hear a shotgun shooting right at the boss lair. This is very good intel. since that means I will not push the boss layer if I don't absolutely have to. In this loadout I use the flechette ammo more as a finisher. I hope there's people up there blocking them. Okay, how much fucking... Alright, they're fighting over there, that's good. Oh, let's grab a little bit of ammo since I'm already here. Alright, at least everybody picks up their token today. Let's see. That seems... Once you are at the boss compound, do not rush in there yet. Do some recon work first. How many teams are already here? Where are they? What kind of guns can you hear? There is absolutely no rush. Also positioning is key. Pushing into the boss compound too fast can end up in a nasty 1v4 situation. Escaping or even winning a sandwich from two duos is really tricky, especially when your enemies know what they're doing. I would look around this forest area for our scouting work. The forest gives me a nice area for pushing and falling back. Yeah, one is outside. The fuck? Or I think he's outside. They're back in. The question is why. The other bounty's probably gone, right? Yeah. Okay. So, 2 teams gone. Always keep track of people that died and extracted. We killed 2 so far, and 2 are at the other bounty. So 7 people are missing. 4 of these 7 are the other bounty carriers, and the team fighting them. Only 1 other solo and a duo remain hidden. We now know where most of the people are, and can use this intel to get into a good position. I push a bit closer to engage. I use the footsteps around me to locate all players getting too close to me. Let's get a bit closer. We had a bear trap going off, and we see the next hunter stopping the bleed. A bear trap inflicts intense bleeding without bloodless. It takes a while to get rid of that. Take your time and just go for the body shot. No need for a fancy headshot. But that one did not. Sadly, that was not a bounty carrier. Maybe I shot a little bit behind her and that's why the bullet missed. I swear I'm hearing something on my right and it's not a grunt. Let's see. Again, positioning is key. To get the next guy, I fall back into the forest and try to flank him. A head-on push could get me sandwiched. Invest a few extra steps to keep you out of a 1vx situation. The bigger the flank, the more likely your enemy is in between a rock and a hard place and not you. Priest skin, huh? Nice shot though. That was a very fast shot from him, dude. Holy fuck. We killed 4 people now, and the other bounty extracted. Most likely only the bounty carriers are left. You never know for 100%, since I did not find the other 3 yet. They might got killed by the other bounty carriers or never loaded into the match. For now, I assume it's only the bounty carriers and me. This is where the fun begins for solos. Absolute freedom of movement and people that are permanently tracked on the map. Abuse this as much as you can. Sit them. Yep. Try to engage so you have cover while retreating. I go closer to them, so I have a few dirt hills to fall back and I don't have immediately the road behind me. Open space like the road gives me zero cover should I need to retreat. Ideally, I want to be in the compound to rotate in circles, but we will get to that in a bit. One came out. I have to be careful. I can't fall back here very far, so... Why do I always hear like a step here on my left? That's why. Fuck that. I'm fucking confused what's going on now. Might be leaving. Might be not. The other one is coming from northwest, so... Oh, they're both now there. Okay. The bounty is luckily pretty active and they move a lot. I start placing a few of my trip mines. Place them where you think they will rotate. A concertina trip mine plus a long ammo shot is almost always fatal. With poacher you can place them almost silently. Without, the enemies must be a bit further away, otherwise they will hear you place it. These bastards coming from two. Might be able to toss a dynamite on one of them. Re-peeking gets you killed. Especially windows are a no-go. You need to scan the whole place outside, while they only have to hold an angle at the window. If you feel risky, peek windows and doors once, then rotate and engage from somewhere else. Fuck, I missed that one. Yeah, don't peek that again. Don't peek that again. I'm repeating myself, but sound is key, especially footsteps. With a lot of experience, you can locate enemies just by their footsteps, and sometimes you can even pinpoint them should they step on different surfaces, such as glass or some metal plates. This allows you to toss explosives without peeking and revealing yourself to the enemy. Oh shit. And here it is, the reason why I think this loadout is bonkers. Mid-range you attack with long ammo and then use your flechette rounds as finishers. The pressure is insane. Flechette is pretty cool, guys. That's a fucking dolph. Yeah. So we are still missing the shotgun we heard earlier. The shotgun player could be our first kill in the compound, but I don't know the primary from this tier 3 hunter we are fighting. And it's unusual to shoot at that distance with a dodge and not a rifle if you have one. So I assume some shotgun with dodge loadout. Therefore, I keep my mid-range distance where I'm somewhat on equal footing. People with experience use some heavy hits on you to sneak in a revive. Reviving in Hunt is really fast. If the enemy is healing, you can pick up your teammate. This is of course risky, but the reward is high. The moment you shoot your enemy with something that hits hard, you sprint immediately to your down teammate. Your enemy either peeks again, exactly at the same spot, and you have a good chance to kill him. Or your enemy goes back into cover and decides to heal up first. Worst case scenario, you miss your shot when the enemy peeks again and he homes you. A risk that I'm pretty often willing to take. I personally still use concertina bombs for rather safe pickups. They still work good enough even after the wire nerf. Just keep in mind that the time window for this move is short. This only works when you are close to your down teammate. Yeah. How do you even see me there? I have to be careful that he's not doing a necromancer revive. Oh, that's where you are. Okay. Did he pick him up? Ah, shit. Good pickup. Huh? Who died here? Fuck, cannot loot him. They're probably going now. The bounty is running. They are most likely out of dark side boost. This is a pretty high level hunter. I have determination, greyhound and gator legs. There is no way to outrun me if they don't have a stamina shot. I try to cut them off and engage in locations where my loadout is doing well. Every time my opener isn't good, I disengage and relocate. Repeat until the opener performs. Make them nervous. Luckily, fog helps in this kind of engagements. They cannot run away fast enough. Nice. I have time. They don't. I have greyhound, determination, gator legs. They can't be faster than me. Just gonna take another engagement angle. Hi there. Ah, okay. Need to run a little bit further then. Are they going for the supply point? They might. The Deutsch could play with an ammo box though, so... But they're definitely out of sight, so... Oh, never fucking mind. The other one vaulted up, I think. Alright, boy. You against me. See what you can do. I am definitely favored now. The tier 2 hunter is missing at least one bar. A body shot from my Mosin at this distance will kill him. I'm a bit concerned regarding a necromancer play, so I'm thinking about using my concertina bomb to block that. This is tricky though. You are a slow moving target while prepping and tossing the bomb. An easy target. There you go. Yo! Oh boy. Slime Ranger takes the win! Oh, that's cool. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
The psychotic host.
I have to say this loadout is fucking strong. Always scan and then loot. Another example is a fight at the boss lair. Kill the team, leave one guy unlooted. Kill the boss, banish, scan for people around you, go to the unlooted hunter and get your second back. This way you start your way to the extraction with 5 full seconds. Do I pick up the dodge position? I don't like it. I think I just leave. I'm not a fan of the dodge, so I'm just gonna leave 3 dogs stand a month. That explains a lot though why the guy was not running out of goddamn, you know, ammo. I was like, dude, how many shots can you shoot at me with that thing, dude? What the heck, man? Hey guys, be nice. Be nice. Yeah, poor triple ghost, right? But this is what makes Flechette so strong. This is exactly what makes it so strong. It's not... fuck that, okay. It's the combo. I mean, you're trading the point blank or like the short range one hit possibility for that finisher move. And it's deadly as fuck. Using it to double tap at 50-60 meters. Did not happen to me yet, to be honest. With Quartermaster, would you go for Mosin Bayonet? Yes. If you have Levering, I would take the Terminus, but it was not necessary right now. You have to keep in mind that all these engagements were the perfect setup for this loadout. You have to absolutely keep this in mind. If anybody gets close to me and one-shots me with a shotgun, then everybody's like, oh, Flechette is shit because Flechette cannot one-shot. So, playing in our way to set up the right environment for the loadout is key for this. Yeah, you can play this even cheaper with Rival. Yeah. Flechette rules? Yeah, Flechette is pretty fun. Like mid-long range. It's like mid-range. And you need to hit them with long ammo first. Is Terminus affected by bullet grabber? Yes. Which are the best ammo for the carbine? Like the officer carbine? The Vedali? Which one do you mean? Have you played Tarkov lately? No. Probably gonna play that maybe on Sunday. The effective range is 0, because you cannot one-shot with that. I tried Rival Slugs the first time yesterday, fucked up both shots and died to a knife. Yeah? Can happen. Shame Romero doesn't have Flechette. No, it's quite nice. GG. So I have to say that a long ammo and Flechette loadout is insanely strong. If you play it right, deciding when to engage and where to engage is tough to pull off. It doesn't really matter in which combination you play it. Any long ammo with any Flechette weapon will work. I personally think that the Caldwell Rival with Flechette rounds and a Mosin Bayonet is the best combo. The Mosin Bayonet is a beast and delivers the point-blank one-shot ability with the bayonet. And the Caldwell Rival shoots way faster when you want to use the Flechette rounds as a finisher. People who absolutely matter are right here, my amazing patrons. Thank you very much for all the loving support. Thank you for watching. Whenever I have a promising solo match, I might do a guide out of it. They take an insane amount of time to create, so don't expect one every week. Sorry. I see you in the next one. Until then, have a good day and bye bye.